Hi everyone, my name is Shalvi Prasad and I'm currently a third-year podiatric medical student and founded the page PodMedAdventures in order to spread more awareness about the field of podiatric medicine and surgery. But today I want to talk to you about how to budget while you're in undergrad in order to prepare for the application process when it comes to applying for medical school. So whether it's MD, DO, or like me, DPM, the application process is costly, so you want to make sure you budget and have enough money set aside so that you can apply to get into med school. So the first thing that I want to tell you guys is to apply to your FAFSA on time. The earlier you apply, the better that is. That allows your undergrad institution to grant you the max amount of loans that you qualify for, any grants that you may qualify for, and any scholarships. So that's tip number one. The next thing is to apply for scholarships, as many as you can, but be smart about the ones that you apply to. So apply for those that are local, so in your local city, or local to your club or your undergrad institution, and then apply nationally to those scholarships, just so there will be a smaller pool of people that you have to compete with in order to get it. And then the next thing is, if you decide to work while you're in college in order to save up money to apply, be smart about the jobs you decide to do. So you can become a tutor for subjects like chemistry or biochemistry or physics, because you'll be fresh on that material when you start studying for your MCAT, which is what you have to take in order to apply to allopathic, osteopathic, or podiatric medical schools. Another good job would be becoming a library aide. There's a lot of downtime, you're in a quiet spot, so be creative about jobs that you do if you do have to work while you're in college. Another thing is loans. So, depending on where you come from, everyone will have to take out, loans at some point. And it's okay to take out loans, but be sure to stick to a budget and only borrow what you need. Nothing more, nothing less. And account for how much you need to take out by thinking about how many schools you're going to apply to and what those associated costs are going to be when it comes to your primary application, your secondary application, any letters of rec that you might need to get. So services like Interfolio cost money and virtual evals cost money. Any associated costs with transcripts that you're going to have to get ordered to get sent to the centralized application system. So those are just a couple of costs when it comes to just the applying part. And then when it comes to interviewing, you also need to account for any associated costs when it comes to flights, your Uber, your rental, your hotel, food, living expenses. You might need to buy a whole interview attire. So account for how much all of that is going to cost you. And also see if you qualify for any fee assistance programs that these application processes might have, because that might help save you some money. The other thing is you also have the option of taking some gap years. So I decided to do this and I thought it was really helpful. This is a good way where you can work and get a job after graduating from college and save up enough money to apply and go throughout the application process and pay off any undergraduate loans. So these are just a couple of tips and tricks, and it may or may not work for you, but hopefully you found it helpful. And yeah, take care and good luck throughout this process.